So Zhang Ziyu is 7'5". She is a 7'5" giant. And I think everybody knows about who she is, about what she can do. A lot of people know just how great of a prospect she is. And I'm going to be completely honest here when it comes to Zhang Ziyu. She is 18 years old. And she is already affecting wins and losses in a solid pro league. Not a great pro league, but a solid pro league, especially for bigs. Like, in her minutes, like, you might be saying, oh, she's, like, as of right now at 18 years old, she can't be a major minute player. But in the minutes she is playing, she is going toe-to-toe with WNBA players. And I think, did she have 10 points in 14 minutes on, like, 70% shooting against, on 66% shooting or something on Cardoso? Like, she's coming up against Kamilla Cardoso, and if you're looking at these clips right here, she's just getting the ball inside at 7'5". It just doesn't matter. She's too big. And the thing is, I'm not joking. She's not that slow. Like, look, she is slow. Don't get it twisted. She's slow. But being 7'5" as a female basketball player is the equivalent to being an 8-foot tall man. It is. It's the equivalent to being an 8-foot tall man based on, like, high averages in those leagues in the NBA. There has never been an 8-foot tall player that can run. The tallest player in NBA history is no doubt about it, Wembanyama. Like, but he's the exception to the rule. Like, Zhang Ziyu is not, like, she'd be the slowest player in the WNBA, but it's not like she like Rob Bobrovsky. It's not like she mechanically can't run. She's just slow. Like, she is Audie Crooks level speed. And I get it, Audie Crooks is probably too slow for the WNBA. She's a foot and a half tall. She's over a foot taller than Audie Crooks. Like, Cardoso's trying to front her. Doesn't matter. She's just shooting over Cardoso. Getting the rebounds. Well, not even getting the offensive rebound. That's the issue. Like, Cardoso obviously is a gazelle on the floor. She is playing bully ball on the inside with Kamilla Cardoso. Like, there's nothing really you can do. She's getting her own rebounds. She's getting rebounds. Eventually, when it clicks, she is a raw 18-year-old skills-wise. She's a raw 18-year-old skills-wise. She's 7'5". Like, in 2027, if Juju doesn't go for that draft, there is a world where a team just says, we don't really like anyone, we'll take her number one. I don't think that world exists, because I think Madison Booker, I think Michaela Williams are absolutely, like, can't miss prospects. But, like, for the same reasons of people questioning her ability to guard in the pick and roll, there are questions about every other prospect. There's questions about Full Wiley. There are questions about what's her name? Jeez, I'm blanking. There were questions about Hidalgo, Jesus, forgot about her. There were questions about Hidalgo's height. And then if you're looking at prospects overseas, like originally Trinabize, but she's gone South Carolina, so she's not going to be in this draft. So it's a really interesting one. But, like, she's near impossible to stop. And again, you can see this right here. She just beat Cardoso down the floor. Albeit, if in a sprinting race, Cardoso wins. But she just beat Cardoso down the floor. She was able to get back and set up in defense. And that is such an important thing. But, like, Cardoso's having to fight for her damn life to stop Zhang Ziyu getting the ball. Like, Cardoso is fighting for her life trying to stop her catching the ball inside. Like, her as a prospect is scary because she is the most mobile, 7'5". She's probably one of maybe the, like, 20 most mobile 7'5" people, plus 7'5" plus people in fucking basketball history, and she's a woman. Like, and 18 years old. She's not that slow. Like, you can see her running. She's not fast, but she's mechanically can run. She physically can run. Like, Cardoso is mauling her. Having to front her. And her touch isn't that bad. She's not that bad a free throw shooter. When she figures out the layup, she'll be fine. And this is an 18-year-old. They aren't calling the travel. She is not traveling. She's just kind of standing there. 14 inches and 80 pounds heavier than Audie Crooks, and Ziyu is far more mobile. Like, I don't think she's far more mobile. I would say their mobility is equivalent. She's slow and struggles with pace. Watch this sequence. Like, well, yeah, duh. She's 7'5". Like, you have to Like, you have to make accommodations for someone who's 7'5". She's traveling. No, she's not. She's literally not moving her feet. Jesus. She's not. She's barely moving her feet. She's literally just leaning her body in. She's not traveling, ironically. 7'5" and can't even touch the net. If she puts her hand up in the air, she touches the rim. She needs to work on her speed, even as a big in the paint. Well, yeah, she's 7'5". No shit. She travels like crazy. She doesn't. Ironically, she doesn't move her feet. Watch. Is this clip right here? I think this is the clip. Is this clip where she actually gets the post move on Cardoso? Watch her feet. Watch her feet. So she's set. Her left foot does not move. Her left foot does not move. She missed the layup there. She's just so big. That is not a travel. Like, that is absolutely not a travel. Like, she can look like she's moving while her feet are planted. Her body is that large. This post up here. So her left foot is her pivot foot. Maybe that time she did, in fairness. That time she did. Someone said, she's got no moves, no bag. Same thing. She's 7'5". You don't need a bag. She's so bad, but she's a foot taller. Yes, she is a foot taller. Like, I don't think she'll give up as many points as she scores. I mean this where I say this. In basketball, if you score more points than you give up, you are a net negative, or you are a net positive. You could give up 30 on one end, but if you're given 35, you're a net positive. And even if you are in a man-to-man defense, you give up more than you lose. If you're gonna score a point a minute, it's your coach's job to figure out a way to hide you on defense. Like, she is literally going to be unguardable at any level of basketball that she plays. There is no level of basketball where anyone is going to be able to guard Zhang Ziyu. She's too big, she's too strong, and she's too mobile for her size. She has some mobility. She is like she's probably, when it's all said and done, like, going to be the slowest center in the WNBA. But she is much more mobile than the 7'2" player that was there in the first couple of years. She's not that much less mobile than Zhang Ziyu, who had played for the Liberty and gave the Liberty some good. That wasn't a travel there. That didn't look like a travel. And if she did kind of drag the back foot, that's something that can be worked on. In the small screen, it doesn't look like it. Like, that's not a travel. Like, she's just big and awkward. They look like travel. A lot of these aren't travels. But at the end of the day, she's huge. She's fucking huge. And, like, there's a lot to be said for that. Like, if there was an 8-foot tall man who had Zach Edey's... Imagine if Zach Edey was 8 foot tall. Like, that's almost like what we're looking at speed-wise. But anyway, yeah, that's the video. I'll see you guys.